Hey, good morning, everyone. The Oakland County Joint Powers Authority Executive Director Scott McKibben informed me that the Oakland Raiders have agreed in principle to return to the Coliseum for the 2019 and 2020 seasons. Yes, the 2020 season is an option in case the Las Vegas Stadium, which is under construction, isn't ready for the 2020 NFL season. The hang-up, if you've been following this, was that over a week ago Friday, not last Friday, but the Friday before, the Oakland Raiders, in the form of President Mark Bedane and team principal owner Mark Davis, had identified an issue, and I still don't know what that issue is, which they believed, and the Raider lawyers asserted, meant that they couldn't sign the agreement unless that was worked out. The Coliseum Authority, represented by members of the City of Oakland and the County of Alameda, agreed, and so Director McKibben went back to have a number of meetings with the Raiders and their lawyers to iron out, and the county and the city lawyers to iron out the issue. Whatever that issue was, it has been ironed out. The term sheets were exchanged, and now a final document is being written up for signature this Friday at another special meeting at Oracle Arena, ostensibly at 9 o'clock. As I speak right now, the agenda has not yet been posted. I expect it to go up any minute now, but for this Friday. Now, for those who haven't been able to pay close attention to this, the Raiders originally were going to sign a lease extension a year ago, but dragged their feet on it, as the Raiders tend to do, basically playing chicken with the City of Oakland to see when the City of Oakland was indeed going to file a lawsuit. The city had given permission to Barbara Parker, the city attorney, July of last year, to file the lawsuit whenever it felt the climate was right, basically. In December of last year, City Attorney Barbara Parker did feel the climate was right to do so and filed the lawsuit. That news caused Mark Davis to hit the ceiling, and he said, well, hey, look, I'm not going to give money to them, so I'm not, by playing in the stadium, which really, in terms of history, is completely different than any other Raiders Oakland situation where either the city or the Raiders have sued one another, and the Raiders yet have continued to play at the Oakland Coliseum. This is different. But no luck. Davis did not land a suitable alternative place to play. The Levi Stadium was not available, and Jed York did not extend territorial rights to the Raiders to play where it seemed they wanted to be, which was at what was once called AT&T Park and now is called Oracle Park, where the San Francisco Giants played baseball. So after all of that settled, the Raiders were quite literally forced to return to what is really their historic home, the Coliseum, and work out an agreement. And that's exactly what was done. The agreement calls for a rent of $7.5 million this year, and then it will go up $3 million to $10.5 million for 2020 if Las Vegas Stadium is not ready. Stay tuned for more from Zenny62 on YouTube, and also Zenny62.com and OaklandNewsNow.com, as well as OaklandNewsOnline.com. Thank you.